Hi, this is Vicky with Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome to this learning session on monsters. Monsters have historically been defined as things that we don't understand, and maybe you're just a little bit scary because we can't predict how they will act, like this furry one from Monsters, Inc., a Pixar movie. Actually provided maybe a different perspective on monsters. In this movie, the monsters were just afraid of us as they were of them. And human children were actually scary, and the children thought the monsters were scary. But as they began to know each other, they became friends and actually worked together. We thought it would be fun to explore making beings that look different from us. Maybe your monster has a cute face, or maybe it has lots of eyes, or maybe just one big eye. Whatever your monster looks like, we can't wait to meet them. We have four great books for our monster session. I think my favorite is another Mo Williams book entitled Leonardo the Terrible Monster. Now, Leonardo thinks that scaring people is what monsters do, but honestly, he's just not that good at it. He wants to be a good monster, but he struggles to find his place. What happens will surprise you and maybe change your mind about what monsters are. Our second book, If You're a Monster and You Know It, is a take on a song as If You're Happy and You Know It, clap your hands. And I'm wondering, maybe we could all sing that together. Our next book, Sesame Street book, Grover reads to us, and he's a little nervous about reading the book because he heard there's a monster at the end of the book. And who do you think it's going to be? And for our last book, Go Away Big Monster, we have in our lending activity some felt stories to go with it. So let us know if that's something you're interested in. But this book has a big green monster in it, but you can make it go away by just telling it to go away. And we hope that you'll enjoy the book, and then maybe if you're interested, the felt story to go with it. Well, this is activity number one, and paperback lunch bags are a perfect size for making a puppet to be used by a child. You can make your own puppet to act out all of our monster characters in the book, and they can look like the ones in the book or an invention from the child's mind. Our first example actually starts with painting the paper bag and then adding items to complete the picture: eyes and stripes and ears and teeth, even a tongue. Our second example uses markers and glues on arms and legs and even hair. This third example uses brown paper bags and then builds the monsters by adding things on top of the bag. I could see cupcake holders and foils and a pom pom, no doubt left over from some other activity. In our next example, we could use paint splattering. We provided some paint or dripping to create different variations in the skin or construction paper for the teeth or the tongues. And our last actually uses construction paper and sticks and pipe cleaners and eyes. We can't wait to see what you actually do. And in your box, you're going to find multiple lunch bags with a bunch of materials inside, and which we hope will inspire your young artist. This is activity number two. And in your box, you're going to find some monsters to measure. You can use your snap cubes from your teacher's kit to get this done. And have your child put together as many snap cubes that will fit on the line, and then mark how many were used in the square. Now, if your child isn't yet writing numbers, you can just have them make a dot for each of the cubes that they used, and then you can write the letter, not the number itself. This is activity number three, and it's how many eyes does the monster have? Well, I have two eyes. What about you? What about your mom? Well, it appears that monsters can have any number of eyes, and this activity uses googly eyes, and the cards are marked with a number of eyes that are needed. So the goal of the game is to match the number of eyes as the print number on the card. Now, many of you have children that don't recognize print numbers yet, so you can say, oh, it needs one eye, and then have them trace the number and then put the number of eyes that match that number. Well, I love all the monster activities that we have this week, and I hope you enjoy them too. I'm hoping to see pictures of the puppets and the measuring. Next week, we're going to start off with one of my favorite materials, Play-Doh. I'll talk to you then.